Good night, everyone. This is Sajjal, and tonight I want to jab for a little bit before I start drawing. I have a plan that I want to execute. I haven't done much preparation. I should have. I had a little bit of free time today, but I decided to cook instead of preparing for the stream. So you know, quite the professional. Sach, I got my sketchbook today. I don't know, I'm not proud of the drawings I made. The sketchbook is pretty small. I can show you the first drawing later. I'm not really proud of it. That's fine. That's fantastic. Congratulations on your sketchbook. That makes me extremely happy that you got that. In fact, there is something that is called the... How would you say it in English? The blank page anxiety. The blank canvas anxiety. Blank canvas anxiety, I would call it. And it's when... It's something that we used to have when I painted oil paints. Because, you know, your parents just spent a bunch of money on this beautiful canvas and then give it to you and it's blank. And you're just sitting in front of it like, I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to ruin this canvas. I don't want to ruin this expensive thing that my parents got for me, right? So it would happen to me that I would just sit on a blank canvas and it would just sit on my closet for weeks or months. And my parents would be like, well, I got that for you, why aren't you using it? And I couldn't communicate that I was anxious about ruining it. So now what I do, like that translates to a lot of things, especially like with a sketchbook, because you just got this beautiful sketchbook, especially you because your parents got it for you, and you're like, man, I don't want to ruin it. It's such a beautiful sketchbook. It's new. I don't want to like do ugly drawings here. Relax, just relax. What I do now when I get a new sketchbook is that I completely ruin the first page, intentionally, right? I do something that I know it's gonna be ugly, just to get started, right? Because once I ruin the first page, I already ruined things, so I can now relax and I can just keep on going. So if you did a first drawing that you're not proud of, that's fantastic. That's great. the sketchbook is already quote unquote ruined, so now you're free. You got past the blank canvas anxiety, right? So you can just freely draw now and create. That's fantastic. I am very excited to see that. Yeah, that's exactly how I felt. I was nervous because my dad wanted to see my drawing and I was nervous to view. yeah. Well, I don't ruin it as much anymore. What I do now is like I do a little exercise, right? Like anatomy study or something. That it's not beautiful, right? It's not like anything that I would show anyone. Like nobody's gonna be excited by an anatomy study. That's what I do now on my first page. Before I used to ruin it like purposefully. I would just take like pencil dust, like I would just grind the pencil and do dust, and I would just spread out across the page, and I would just do that and right, like go hard with a marker and ruin that first page, so that I could just get through that anxiety. But yeah, the fact that you went, like you were brave enough to just do that first drawing, that's fantastic. That's great. I really admired that, right? Like, yeah, you're not... Listen, every single one of us, right? us, I mean like artists like that are learning, we have let's say we have 10,000 bad drawings that we have to get through before we are good. So every single time you make a bad drawing that you're not proud of, don't think like, oh man, I ruined this, I'm not proud of this, I'm sad. No, just think, okay, this is one more of those 10,000 bad drawings that I have to do before I get good. So I just got that out of me. Right, I got past that grind. It's a new bad drawing that I got out of that grind. So yeah, that's great. Draw bad things, right? The point is that we're drawing. The most important thing is that we are always drawing, even if it's bad. Right, I wanted to yap about what I want to do today. So, for the past few weeks, right? For the first 2 months, I think, we're on week 8, yeah, basically 2 months. I have been studying a lot. We had a few like fun streams here and there where we were just creating, right? Like I had a few weeks where I was drawing just new OCs and stuff. But for the most part, I have been just studying, and that's great, right? Like I don't mind that. I actually like it that I have like spent so much time studying, because I think that I don't know if I have gotten better. I think that I have gotten more confident in my art. So now that I'm like back in the loop of things, right? I feel like I may not be back to the point where I was 2 years ago, but I think that I am back into a point where I like what I'm creating. A little bit. I still have some things here and there that I want to correct, but I feel like, okay, I'm a little bit happy with what I'm doing. So, what I want to do now is make a piece, not an OC, right? I don't want to do like a sketch or like a work in progress that I'm just gonna leave there, right? Like all the ones I have done, like Morena and like Cassandra and like my healer and like Pentas and all my OCs that I never worked on. Like I just leave them there, because I think that it took me a long time before, like 2 years ago when I was drawing a lot. It took me a long time to be able to take an art piece from beginning to end in a reasonable amount of time, right? And I have told you guys the story before that working on a piece that took me more than like 3 months to complete is what burned me out. Because I felt frustrated. I felt like a little bit of a fraud. Like, well, oh well, I'm not good at this, blah 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 blah. But I don't wanna be scared of taking on like more complex projects. I think that I have been a little bit coy with my art, right? Let me open some things here. Like this is the first drawing I made since I came back to drawing. That I was really proud of, right? Like I was, oh my god, I got back into the swing of things. I can draw characters again. I was very happy that I did this, and it was live. I think I did it all live here on YouTube. But I never finished it. I got scared because I started doing like line art and cleaning up the line art, and it was taking me hours, right? Like I would spend like 3 hours doing line art and the piece would not progress, right? Like, yeah, I was doing line art, I was doing something for the piece, but I felt like I was not progressing the piece in any way. I was just perfecting what was already there. And that scared me a little bit, because I don't want to like fall back into that place of feeling like I spent too much time on a single piece. Which is not wrong, right? It's not wrong to spend months on a single piece. But I'm just scared a little bit of being burnt out again. Like that. I mean, let me read chat just before I continue. I mean, I guess it's because in my mind, I think all those sketchbooks reveals that look pretty in sketchbooks are meant to be sketches. If they are ugly, it's not part of their learning, and you can look back and think, oh wow, this is what I struggled and went through. Yeah, oh yeah, I feel like from the streams I saw you, that you do learn. Thank you. Well, I just want to say you're really inspiring to me. It's like I'm actually learning with you, and you're also learning too. Seeing your struggles reminds me of that everyone is not perfect. By the way, I am listening. I just don't know what to say. No, that's fine. Like I say, I'm just yapping, right? I wanna get it all. I wanna get my feelings out, I guess. But thank you. I never thought that someone would call me inspiring, but that feels incredible. Thank you. Yeah, I have always said, like, the main thing I want with this stream is to have a space where I can create and where other people can create, and that we learn together. That's even if I never become like a big streamer, or I never do anything like, right, even if I never grow a massive audience, if I have you two with me here drawing and like being inspired and creating, that's all I want. That's more than enough for me. But where was I? Yeah, so I think that I was just avoiding working more on the same piece, right? Let me bring up that piece of art that I have been avoiding. I always bring it up, right? I parade this piece like it's the best thing ever, but there's gotta be a render. Yeah, okay. Let me see it over here. Alright, okay, this is the piece that I worked on for like 3 months and I never finished. And it was like a conflicting scenario because I was proud of it, right? Like I was proud that I made this, especially the face, right? Like I was very proud of this face. But at the same time, I was extremely frustrated that I couldn't finish it. I was like down in the dumps that I couldn't finish this piece, even though I was so proud of it, and that I couldn't like do metallics, and that this volume here I couldn't replicate on the other side, right? Like I just kept looking at everything that was wrong with it, and the more time I spent with it, the more things I would do wrong, so the more things I would have to correct, and that cycle would just keep going, because I would just be like, I would be like painting, but during the painting I would see something wrong, so I would have to spend time fixing it. So I would go back to painting, and I just kept going on this cycle forever, and it was it would never end. I showed before like all the iterations that this piece went through. It was a lot, right? Like I spent months just grinding at this thing. And the fact that friends of mine, like in the time I spent creating this single piece, my friends just kept publishing new art every day, every week, every month. I was just like, man, what the hell am I doing, right? Like I'm just spending hours upon hours upon hours making one single piece that it's not even that great, right? It's just one single character standing there in in a blank void. Why am I right? So that sent me into that self-doubt spiral of, oh well, I'm not good enough. The fact that I cannot finish this piece means that I will never be good. Blah 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 blah. All those things, and that just made me quit art 2 years ago. And that scares me, right? Because I don't wanna be burnt out like that again. But I cannot spend more time I don't want to spend more time being scared of my own art, because, well, if I just remain doing blank sketches like this, right? It's just fan art, just line art. Sorry, not fan art. This is original. Just line art. Nobody's gonna care, right? Like nobody cares about this. Well, I know that you guys care, right? I know that you guys like my art because you see me drawing it live. But if I publish this on Instagram or on Twitter or whatever, nobody cares about a blank drawing. And it's not like I crave that attention. It's not like I need that validation. But I want to build something more, right? Like I want people... Like I want to share my stories and my passion with other people. And I am too shy to reach out to people, right? I am too shy to be like, hey, I really like your art. Do you want to be mutuals or stuff? I have a severe social anxiety, right? So even if it's through the internet, I cannot do that. So I kind of just want my art to speak for me. But if I don't put in the effort, if I remain scared of going forward, it's never gonna happen, right? So today I want to start a big-ish project. It's quite a big project actually. It's a decently big project, which is a big banner. This it's gonna be a big canvas like this, and this is gonna be a banner that I make for my social media, right? For my Twitter, for my Blue Sky, for my Threads. I can separate this in multiple pieces and publish it as a Instagram carousel. I don't think what it's called. I just want to make a big piece, and in this big piece, I want to include as many of the characters that we have created together as possible. Right? I want to put Morena, I want to put Pentas, I want to put my witches, I want to put my Bread Knight, I want to put everyone here. Just like as a little commemoration of these first 2 months of streaming. And to get over that slump. I'm not gonna cover this whole thing, right? I'm not gonna cover the whole page. There's still gonna be a lot of white. But I am gonna do line art, I am gonna do values, and I'm gonna do color. And color is something that we haven't done yet, right? Color is something that we haven't touched in my stream, like basically at all. I have done like a few things here and there, but not really. So not only that, but I kind of want to challenge myself to finish this in a reasonable amount of time. So I'm just gonna start today, work on this tomorrow. And since it's Friday, I can stream for a little longer, so I can work on it a lot tomorrow. I want to work on it Saturday and finish it by Saturday night. Right, so 3 days. Today, only like 1 hour and a half, basically, so I have jabbed for 20 minutes. Tomorrow, the full 3 or 4 hours that I can be live. And all Saturday. No, don't worry. I'll catch up when I'm done yapping. So yeah, today 1 hour and a half. Tomorrow, as much time as long as I can go on, like before I fall asleep on my chair, basically. And Saturday, I don't think that I can do Saturday. Because Saturday I may go and visit a friend who is giving a class on collage, and I want to surprise her. I'll think about Saturday. So if I cannot do Saturday, I will do Sunday. And then we'll see what happens. But I don't want to work on this for more than, let's say, 20 hours. Right? So not because I want to be like work fast, or not because I want to like push myself to super rush this piece. More so that like I can let go of perfectionism, and that I can just accept that things are not gonna be perfect, and that those imperfections are just part of my process of becoming a good artist eventually, like I don't know, 10 years from now or something. So I want to give myself a deadline, right? Not an amount of hours, maybe just a deadline. So that I can work thinking that I have finite amount of time, and I don't start doing what I did with that other piece, right? That I don't start going over and over and over. Just accept that things are not gonna be perfect and go on, right? With my yapping done, let me read chat. Sorry I was late, I wanted to finish the drawing. Anime is hard? Hell yeah it is. It's terribly hard. Hi Tired, welcome. I hope that you didn't leave because I was yapping. That makes sense. I just want you to know that I think It is so good to me. You're definitely good enough. I understand though. I could be very hard. I'm scared of that too. Yeah. On its own, and it's one of the struggles everybody has to go through. Absolutely, yeah. Completely valid overthinking. Overthinking should be my last name for this channel. Sajibol overthinking. It's terrible. Yeah. Oh wow, that sounds amazing. Yeah, I hope that I can deliver something interesting. Sorry, I'm yapping on chat. No, that's fine. That's fine. You guys can yap as much as you want on chat. But I just had to post the drawing of Hanako and say hi to LHA because two different people are live at once. I still don't know who LHA is, but I think I looked at it the other day. Are they also an art channel or just a Let's Player? I think I already asked you this. Sorry, I'm old. I'm very old, I forget. Right, so I'm not gonna reference too much on these first steps. I do have a book with me because I just love books and I gotta justify all the time, all the money I spend on books. This book is my most beautiful book ever. This is like my prized possession. I would probably kill someone if they try to take this book from me. It's called Aneu. I don't know how to pronounce it. Aneu? No, sorry, this is wrong. It is called it's Aneu. I don't know how to pronounce this. It's probably like French. Aneu. Aneu. It's by one of my favorite artists. Think I've talked about them before. His name is Raita Kasama. They have worked on Final Fantasy, on Nier, on Grand Blue Fantasy, I think, on Street Fighter, on a lot of Japanese properties. But yeah, I have this book next to me just so that I can have like a little bit of inspiration. Not so much for referencing, because I'm gonna be very loose on this first session. We can be detailed later. So what I'm thinking is, right, I want to make like a composition where there's a lot going on this side of the page, and the further we go, like over there, there's gonna be less and less going on until there's only one single character here, right? Like maybe pointing a sword or something. I don't think I have any OCs with swords now that I think about it, but we can make that. Right? I think that, well, the Bread Knight has a sword, but he's not like one of the main characters. I want to have one of the main characters here. So this is probably gonna be Cassandra here. The thing about Cassandra is that her design is not finalized, like at all. I have drawn her like twice. I have the idea of the character. I have never drawn her. Okay. LHD Studios. He's more of a gamer streamer, and I meant for the streamer, not to. Oh, okay. Anu. Tired, I commented your post. That's for the Thanks for the comment. I think that's what they meant. Crazy. I drew it in paint. I have only watched one episode of the anime, and I had 4 new braces put on. Oh damn. Was it painful? Was it uncomfortable? Right. I'm not gonna be looking at your guys what you guys post as much during these days, but I promise I will give you like the space either at the start of the stream or at the end of each stream, right? So right now I'm gonna look at Tired's post. I don't know, Kans, if you have posted yours, just so that we can like look at it. But other than that, like whatever you guys do during the stream, I will look at it at the end of the stream, okay? Just so we're not... I guess I can look at it during breaks, right? Because I will probably be hyper-focusing. So stopping here and there for breaks is fine. Yeah, don't worry about it. I'll look at it during breaks. It's fine. Let me look at Tired's. Twitter. Okay, okay, so no brace torture. No, having them put on feels more weird and painful. Oh, I see. Interesting. Oh, I know this character you drew. Hanako from Toilet Bound. Weird name, good anime. I haven't watched the anime. I know the art is beautiful. I remember looking at like the trailer and I was like, damn, this anime is beautiful. But I never watched it. Is it good? Should I watch it? This is beautiful. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna close Twitter now so that I can focus. And I'll just I'll start establishing like the composition, right? Let me see if my resolution is like enough. Right? Like where do I start seeing pixels? Yeah, I think this should be good enough, right? Is that size right? It should be, right? Right. So let's just start experimenting here. I'm just gonna very quickly. Should I try to do double the size? Let me try and see what that would look like. It would be 12,000 by 4,000. Let me see if my PC can handle this. I mean, the first brush seems fine. How does a 5 pixel brush look? Seems fine, really. Right. I'm gonna work on this size. If my computer starts exploding, I'll make it smaller. Right. I think you would like it. Yeah, I looked at the trailer. I think that the art for that anime is like out of this world. It's gorgeous. My mouth is sore as fuck. I admit it hurts. What do I draw, Sajabal? I also... What are you drawing? Tired, I chat for like 30 minutes about what I'm drawing. I'm gonna draw a banner with all my characters. Hopefully my turtle aftermath goes away. He's doing a big project where he's gonna draw all the characters he's made on stream. I've made braces for 2 years. I still made them for 2 more years. Damn, ouch. Don't worry, it's fine. He's like deadly scenes sort of thing. At least is there? You weren't here? Yeah, I know. Don't worry about it. I'm just joking. Yeah, I'm just gonna make a big project. The whole yapping thing I said is because basically I wanna tackle a big project. So we've been studying for 2 months. And life is not just studying, right? So I'm gonna make a big project. I'm gonna draw a banner for myself with all the characters well, basically all my characters, and I'm gonna include a lot of the characters we have drawn together, right? So I'm outside and my sketchbook is inside, so I'm gonna just go wait. Yeah, that's fine. Right, so now I'm gonna start working on this composition. Right, I am gonna be very loose, and right now I'm just blocking in like the space I wanna occupy. Right, something like this. And how small can I go for each character? Let me try. Right. That could be very small, but I'm not gonna do that. So if I wanted to have like a reasonable size. Would this be something, right? Is this like a reasonable size for the characters? Right, I want to have like different characters interacting with each other. Well, basically they are all gonna be looking that way, like, and they're gonna. I'm not good at action poses, but they are all gonna be like at least running or doing something towards there, so that I can showcase a little bit of the personality of each character. All right. What if we had like a witch here? Something like this. Maybe we can have like some smoke and like, I don't know, like dirt being pulled out. Maybe we can have someone here that has a banner. Something like this. I don't know. I want to have a lot of space for characters, maybe one. Something like this. So I'm outside. Okay, back. Google School, they actually have a name for something I do all the time. What's that? What do you mean by that? Oh, this can be another witch here. I made a weird, complicated outfit for the first one, so it sucks. Okay, I also really want to post more. I have to take my mom's phone to take pictures, but anyways, I'm gonna try to post. Yeah, it's fine. There's no rush, right? I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna look at it during the break, so that's fine. Don't feel rushed to do it. Probably gonna be a little bit more silent than usual, just because I'm gonna be focusing, right? But I can still yap and chat, right? Right, so I guess we should make a list of the characters that we will definitely include and the ones that maybe yes, maybe no, right? We'll see. Right, so Piper, which is this character, definitely has to go. She's my little pampered girl, like the one I draw the most, the one I'm most proud of. So Piper has to go. Let me take... So let me make like a list here. Piper. Oh, that's not her name, by the way. Remember that she doesn't have a name. Oh, so you bite the inside of your cheek? That's the LCB thing? Damn. LCB or Moriscatio buccarum. Ouch. What about the stuff with drawn? Will it be in the project thing as well? Lips, the inside of your lips more? I see. I'm not sure. Since this is a little bit of a personal piece, I may not include, like, your characters, right? I may include your personas in something that I do later. I'm like planning some other stuff, but maybe not for this one. This one is like a commemoration of my progress as an artist. So I am gonna include the things that we have created together, right? Like the pieces that you have that I have drawn from your suggestions and stuff, but not the things that you guys have done. Like, I'm not gonna include any of like box arts or I said that I wanted to do a fan art for a character, for an artist that I admired this weekend, but I think that I'm gonna postpone that to another weekend. Right? I'm gonna work for this now, for now. Right. Well, Cassandra has to go, but we will have to design Cassandra. Pentas is... It's a very old character. The more recent drawing of her is this one. Have I shown you guys this one? I think I have. Right. Ignore her face. I don't like her face, how it came out. But this is Pentas. She's like a guerrilla fighter. And she has... Let me see where I left that. She has this kind of weapon, and she has a massive shield. Yeah, I haven't seen it, but I love the bunny. Yeah. Let me yap a little bit about Pentas, because she's one of the few that I have, like... Maybe the more developed story for. It's very corny, right? Like this is when I expose myself as a massive nerd with very lacking narrative skills. Right? I'm an artist. I'm not a writer, but Pentas is someone who takes care of victims of war. Right? She herself is a victim of like the horrors of war. And she almost, like, she has a very hard origin story. Like, she had to confront very hard stuff. And she pretty much gave up, right? She's one of those, think of her as like those shonen protagonists that just wake up a stupid amount of power when they're about to die. That's her. That's Pentas. But what she does now is that she fights dirty. Right? There's a war going on in my fictional... There's a lot of war going on in my fictional fantasy thing that only exists in my head because I cannot write. I'll write it eventually, one day, maybe. But she takes care of the people that are victims of that war. She takes care of orphans, mainly. But she has built like a war band with the people who can like rise up against the people. Like, think about it. Like, there's like multiple kingdoms and stuff going to war, but the people that suffer are like the farmers and people from the common people, like people caught in the crossfire. That's the people that Pentas like saves and just recruits to her war band. But the main thing she does, the whole thing about the bunny and stuff, is that she takes care, that she saves as much children as she can, right? She takes care of as many war orphans as she can, but unintentionally, she has become kind of a symbol for the people, like for the oppressed, right? Because she, I still don't know like how much fantasy I want to include into my setting, but she is stronger than a human being should be. Right, she has a little bit more power than you would think a human has. I'm not gonna reveal why, because I myself don't know yet. Well, I do have some ideas, but I haven't like established that. But because she is basically like an unstoppable, an unstoppable juggernaut at the front, in the front lines, she has become a little bit of a symbol. So all the children that she saves think that she's super cool, right? Like, oh my god, she's like beautiful and we love her, and she can kill a whole battalion by herself or whatever. She can't, but that's what the legend spreads, right? So the children kind of grow up, or she has seen that the children start playing like war games, and they like be, oh, I want to be Pentas, I want to be like her or whatever, and she's like, well, I don't want kids to have this dream, right? I don't want kids to grow up dreaming that they want to be soldiers, right? What I want is to take people away from war. So what she's doing, right? Because the kids are like, well, we're gonna fight too. We're gonna go to war with you and stuff. She's like, no, you cannot do that. But let me make you like some challenges or some bets. And she has like a series of things that she does with them. For example, she wants them to. One of the things that she does with the children is like, how do you say this in English? She establishes like a little bit of a competition within them, and she challenges them to who can make the best toy, who can make the most beautiful plush, who can make the most beautiful X thing. And whoever makes that most beautiful thing, she will take that into war with her. So it's as if I'm here. I'm reading you, right? I'm just yapping. The chat hasn't frozen, right? I'm fine. So yeah, like the drama and angst. Yeah, she's. I think of her like her personality. Like she's a very caring and like loving like Onesan character. But when she goes to war, she's basically Bakugo from My Hero Academia. Like she's just a ball of rage. Like that's like her contrast. But yeah, she takes like whoever, like whatever the children make, she takes with her into war as like a symbol of that kid helping her go to war or go to battle. That's one of the things she does. So that's why she has a bunny with her. That was made by one of the children. Her armor is also made from like scraps and stuff. So she makes the children like go to the battlefield and pick up armor scraps and whatever they can salvage, so that her armor can be like an amalgamation of what the children pick up, right? Stuff like that. I'll stop yapping about her. This is like the nerd hour. Yeah. Of course you can. Absolutely. If I ever make a comic or anything, I'll insert it into the story. But yeah, this is what she does, right? That's her deal. But yeah, she has like a warband with her. I haven't developed them. Maybe we should include them like the warband and stuff. So that's Pentas. Who else? I have a lot of witches, but I don't know which ones I should include. I don't. Maybe I might as well include this one. She's not part of that narrative, not exactly. She's she's like a little bit modern in her outfit, right? But maybe we'll see. I would like to include her just because she was the first thing that I drew when I came back to art, like full piece. So maybe we'll see. Oh, I definitely want to include. She doesn't have a name yet, but I'm gonna call her Morena's teacher, master, teacher. Of course, Morena. And Morena and student number 2 doesn't have a name yet. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 characters that we have to draw. Yeah, let me see the child. We'll see when you make it. I'll definitely include it into the story, lore, whatever I end up doing with my world that I'm making in my head. Who else should we include? Let me look at all the things I've drawn. Should we include... She's a little bit more of an NPC character, or a little bit more of a... I guess... Yeah, this one? I guess we can... I mean, I do like her a lot, but drawing her is a hassle. Mainly because of all of this. Like, drawing this is too much work. But I think she deserves it, right? It's one of the characters that we drew on stream. So I think it's fair. I just don't want to deal with this again. Especially this, like the tail is brutal. But sure. She doesn't... Oh wait, did she have a name? I think she did. I think John named her. I think her name was Albexandra, if I'm not mistaken. So in that vein, we should also include Isa's character that I drew for her. Well, it's not Isa's character, I drew it. It's one of my characters, but it was Isa's idea. She is a water genasi, if I'm not mistaken. Oh lol, yeah, this is not gonna be fun to draw. Well, I like the character a lot, but drawing this is something that I wouldn't do again. I don't know how you would have like a character like this in a manga or something. It would be terrible to draw multiple times. This is more for like a video game that you can just make a 3D model and work with it. Okay, so yeah, I guess I think Isa named her. But I can't remember. It was a Latino name. It was like Maria Paula or something. But yeah, I guess we will include her. We're just gonna say water genasi. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Should we have like 10? Should we round it up to 10? I guess it should include the toast night. This one can count as Kansas contribution, and this one would be Tired's contribution. She doesn't have a name, but she was inspired by that character Tired wanted me to draw. I just grew bored of drawing fan art, and I ended up making it my own character. A little bit of a cheat, but you know. Who else? Let me open that page that I had with multiple characters, and then we can decide. Where is it? Here it is. Just want you to know, chat didn't freeze. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. I'll close the chat and open it again multiple times to see. I think we can include her. She's a seamstress, but or maybe her as another witch. She's not a witch, but she's more of a magical girl. But what an honor it is. You'll add one. Yeah. I really like this idea. It came out like one of the most fun characters I've ever done. Really like this how this sword came out. The sword is pretty fun. It's not finished. I wanna add like, you know how bread has like this texture? I wanna add like this theming to his armor, but I haven't worked on it since the last time I showed you guys. Right. This is more like an NPC character. Well, yeah, I guess this one's fine. Alright, so I'm gonna just put, I'm just gonna put here, cat, girl, is it seamstress? 10. So these ones are the ones that we're gonna include no matter what. And then we can see if we add more or not, right? I want to add more witches. I want to have like a lot of witches here. Yeah, it looks pretty hard to draw in my opinion. Well, you're a pro, so I'm not a pro, but thank you. I wish I was a pro. Alright, so this one's gonna be 1. This one is gonna be Cassandra. She used to be a little bit of a main character. I'm not sure if she still is, but we'll see. I want to add around here 3 characters interacting together, so there's gonna be this is gonna be give me a second. My neighbor is knocking on my door. I'll be right back. Right, I'm back. Where did Tired go? Tired, are you here? Sorry, I haven't paid much attention to you. Just been yapping a lot. Alright, so this here is gonna be Morena's teacher. We should name these characters eventually, right? She's a little bit seductive, like as a character, but not like raunchy. Just, you know, just very confident person, I should say. Oh yeah, Tired is silent. Yeah, it's probably, I think she asked me what to draw, but we talked about something else, so we changed topics, so I forgot to answer. We'll see. Right. Something like this. Yeah, still here practicing drawing anime characters. I've done Hanako and Deku, working on Dasai. I know Deku and Hanako. Who's Dasai? From which series? Because of the pain, I have trouble. Oh, damn, that sucks. I'm sorry that you have to deal with that. Should she have a... I think she should have... Ooh, I think this is cool. Like, what if she has like a broom that she's kind of surfing on? Right, like... something like that. Sending my story started from BSD, I don't know... From BSD. Haven't had the chance to watch it yet. BSD. Hey. Cannot quench my curiosity. Set Dasai. BSD. Oh, from Bongo Stray Dogs. No. No, wait. Yeah, Bongo Stray Dogs. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I haven't watched it either. I have no idea what it is. Very cool character, though. Let me put on some music. I always forget. Yeah. I haven't watched it. But yeah, I've heard a lot of good things. I mean, it has like 4 seasons, right? It has to be good to get that many seasons. I would hope. So this is gonna be 4. And we can have one of the students here. She has a very big hat. Alright. One of the students can be around here. The student has a smaller hat, very pointy. She's like going very fast on a broom. We'll reference some poses. I'm back here. We can have Morena being a little bit shyer. Alright. I think at least next anime character. Draw Violet from Violet Evergarden. That's one hell of a design. It's super difficult to draw. Instead, Violet from Violet Evergarden. God, that's... drawing that is like... I've tried. It's one hell of a design. So this would be 5, and this is gonna be 6. Who's gonna carry this? Guess this can be Pentas. Pentas is number 3. We'll draw a HOC here. We have to spread them out better. I'm not taking any more ideas from you. Can't give me ideas. You don't have to be rude, you know. I'm doing my best, dude. Alright, let's draw like Pentas around here in the middle, I guess. We can have like people from her warband here. Like a big burly dude. I want to draw him like with his back to the audience. Let's see, he's carrying something. I'm so impatient, tired. You can still take cancel suggestion, even if you want to draw that first. What does it matter if I'm impatient? I still open to her ideas. I just remember the anime I like to draw. It's just the way you say things, right? For example, right? Like I can ask you guys what to draw, right? And then I can, instead of saying, never mind, I'll draw this, I can say, well, what do you guys think about what you want me to draw? I'm gonna draw this other thing, right? Like, I'm not I'm not saying like because when you say never mind, you're just like, oh well, I don't need your ideas anymore. You're just throwing them away. You can say, well, you know, while you guys think, I will draw this other thing. It's not like most of the time, right? Like, it's not about what we want to say. It's more about the way we say things. I know that you don't mean to like to be rude or anything. I know that you're a good person, but you know. Hmm. Just give the suggestion you want, and Tyre can decide if she wants it or not. Right, like that's the thing, right? It's if I ask you guys for a suggestion, just say whatever you want, and I'll decide, right? Like, well, maybe yes, maybe no, but right, like you don't. What am I trying to say? Like when someone asks you for suggestions, you're not like obligated to say something that they want, right? Like they asked for your help, so as long as you're doing your best, right? Like, you're not like trying to impose anything on them. It was just a suggestion. Oh, that's a good one. L is great. I love L. Cassandra doesn't have shield. I don't even remember which weapon does Cassandra have. I think Cassandra had was dual wielding a rapier and a dagger. Oh, what if she's like... Right. What do we do here? What line and circle you erased? Was that line a circle you erased? What do you mean? Which line? This one? I'm not sure which one you mean. Near 1 and 5, let me see. Near 1 and 5. Here? Or around here? In between it? The circle here? It was a shield. She was holding a shield. I remember that Cassandra doesn't... Oh, this big gap? This big gap here? Or this? Sorry, I Just we can have the draconic character. Yeah, there's big gaps. Like I wanna like get all the characters I have, like in the paper, and then I'll try to fix around the composition. Because right now, like everyone is here in front, and I think that I'm gonna have a hard time filling up all this space. So I may bring it back, like backwards a little bit and reorganize them. We'll see. Last one. Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean, but I don't think I have erased anything that was important. Okay. Let me hide this. What if we make them bigger? Interesting. Yeah, there should be another character here. Maybe loose. Just is this where we place the draconic character? Right. I'm struggling a bit, but I don't think the flag is gonna work. Let me. Alright, so this is when I'm start to get like a little bit overwhelmed, but we just gotta like push through it. Alright, like just keep going. I don't like this character here. I'm going to make two more serious that I'm doing, and the other that's more childish. Yeah, absolutely. Fantastic. I'll take a break at like 9:30 or something, and then I can take a look at what you guys have drawn. Let me look a little bit. There's something that I want to look for. Ooh, I could add a dragon. It could help me with the composition, I guess. Yeah, I could add like... Right, so let's take this trio here, and we can send them a little bit to the back. This can help me bring Pentas more into the frame. These guys should be paired up with Pentas. Oh, okay. I'm not even halfway through the paper yet, Sagibal. I've drawn 4 characters. Nice. Fantastic. Tired. Don't think the dragon is the way. Let me bring this one back to around here. This one can be a little bit in the foreground. Weird. We can open up this space here a little bit more. What was this character? She was like a fox girl, but I forgot what her deal was. Did I ever draw her? Well, digitally, I know that she's in a sketchbook somewhere. Well, I'll come up with a fox girl. I wonder if Tired took your request. Well, your suggestion rather. Fox girls are big in this universe. Same with this character, this one should be bigger. I'm drawing Gojo now? Okay. Are you gonna take Kansas' suggestion or no? I'm saying you have to, just asking. I do want to include a dragon, but I think it would be like here in the background, like could have like a dragon head here. Maybe more in the background even. There in the foreground. Not foreground, background, sorry. draw another guy here in the background. Just a bunch of guys here. Guess. Oh, we should have a bard. I don't think I have a bard, OC. Bards are fun. Let me back here. Also, to answer the question, I don't think I'm gonna draw Loli yet, but yeah, I'm listening to suggestions. Okay, it's fine. I want these three to be like very bundled together so that it's clear that they are a team. I think that I have just like humans and magic creatures here, so I need to move them around. I think that I'm gonna move this witch and put this fox girl more on the front. Oh, almost missed her ear. Look around there. We can have this one here. I'm gonna add the bard behind Cassandra here. I want the bard to have like a weird instrument. This one can be a little bit more to the front. Well, you're not taking requests from me, so... Have you watched 86? 86? That's the name of the anime. I think that the protagonist from 86 is someone you would like. I don't know what the name is. Shinei Nosen. I am there, reasonable, that was meant to be mean. Okay. Let me take a break to look at Kansas drawings. Yeah. Just search like 86 protagonist. Man, I love this series. I think it's very cool. I mean, the opening for this series is incredible. I want to listen to it now. It's an 86 opening. Hell yeah, I love this song. Such, I finished my drawing, yeah, but I don't know if sucks in my opinion. I really don't like, so don't expect something good. I'm too lazy to add something else. By the way, anatomy, it's fine, Cans. You don't have to stress about it. You know that I like your art. No, I'll give you tips on what you can fix if you want, but I'll always like your art. Let me know when you have posted it, Kens. I'll take a look at it. Ooh, what about JoJo? Tired. Do you like JoJo? It's like very cool male characters in that. I'm drawing Shine, the person you said. Okay, yeah, just giving you like future suggestions. Yeah, Shine is cool. That series is very good. It's like a sad war story, but damn, it's good. Alright, I was gonna draw a art. I forgot. They're looking towards the back because they're so cool. Let me see if they have like an accordion. Alright. No, my mom took her phone and I can't get it now. I'll try to see if I can take the pic. That's fine, that's fine. Don't worry, I can take a look at it tomorrow if you want. Like, there's still a stream tomorrow. We can have like a session at the beginning where I look at all your drawings. Let me take a 2-minute break to take a piss and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so I can probably draw 2 more anime characters with the space I have, so I will. Give me another character cans. One that doesn't look demonic. I like Lawet. Okay, B-Boy from The Boy and the Beast. Have I watched The Boy and the Beast? Or just draw the Beast? I think I know what you're talking about. This is The Boy and the Beast. Yeah. Oh, I love this movie. This is a Hosoda movie, I think. Yeah. Mamoru Hosoda. I love this studio. They also did like The Wolf Children, right? And they also did like Summer Wars, if I'm not mistaken. And they did The Girl That Leapt Through Time. I love this studio, yeah. Alright, I don't know, bro. I don't watch animes because I'm too lazy to find good ones. Oh, I can recommend you a lot of good anime. Nah, I'll yap for another 2 hours about anime. Bro, never watched it. I just searched it up. Okay. But yeah, this whole studio is very cool. It's more like sentimental movies, right? It's more that kind of vibe. Male characters that are not fantasy. Oh, Chico. Or is it a she? Who's Chico? From where? From The Boy and the Beast? Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, it's like a them. Give you another 2 anime characters, searchable. Let me think. Let me think for a second. Do you know Char Aznable? Char Aznable. That could be one. I'll give you a few. Who else? Oh, do you know who my favorite Jujutsu Kaisen character is? Toji. I love Toji. Ah, Toji is so cool, dude. Toji is like my inspiration to go to the gym. I want to have that body. You don't think? Me neither. Sorry, I had to. Another character. Only one character from. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. What am I? There's. This is not an anime. This is a manga. But look for Ichi. Ah, this is fantasy. Never mind. No. Let me forget that. You don't want fantasy. Oh, why don't you draw Denji from Chainsaw Man? Denji. I guess you can draw Chainsaw Man, not necessarily Denji or like. Right, Chainsaw Man's fun. Who else? Man, I suddenly forgot all the anime I have watched in my life. I'm just trying to think of like distinctive designs that are not too generic. Got it. I'll draw whoever. I'll just pick from those 3. Okay. That's fine. I mean, I can change Toji from another one. You could draw Spike from Cowboy Bebop. Yeah. Instead of Toji, since Toji was from JJK. Right. Right. It's been a whole hour and I haven't done much, but I wanna draw. I wanna take like another layer and start like filling up this space so it feels like I can see a little bit more of the composition and where it's going. This helps me see. Okay. I ain't drawing him, okay. Yeah, you can make your own. That's always more fun. I think Char is a fun design. Right, so now that I have this, why don't I take this one? I take him out of this layer. I paint him here. No. Just feel all this part here with witches. I want to move this one back. I'm gonna make another character here. It's gonna be a tiny character with a massive weapon. That's a very cool trope. Let's flesh up this a little bit. I'm gonna erase this name, so Hmm. Finger reveal because... Alright, let me... I said I was gonna look at that. Let me... Oh, I haven't saved this. Oh, thank god I didn't have a power outage. Or anything like that. I hadn't saved at all. Was just working on a blank canvas. Okay. Did you post it on YouTube? Finger reveal because PC camera sucks, so I'm out right now. It was anyway posted. Okay, let me refresh. Finger reveal, okay. I hate these shitty ass drawings because it's the OCs. I'm sorry, Sach, I sucked, in my opinion. It's my first ever drawing in my sketchbook. No, it's fantastic. Wait, I like this. I think the picture is a little bit blurry. So... Wait, okay, I'm waiting. Let me take this one. Yeah, this picture is a little bit blurry because it's so small. I'm gonna make another post. Okay, okay. Let me know. With better quality? Yeah, yeah. Okay. Can always take a look at it tomorrow. Got a better quality one? Okay, okay. Let me know. Right. Are these the ones that you drew for, like, Penta's Warband, or just one of them? Let me know. No, there's a nurse that I can draw. Nurse character. Just experimenting. Let me refresh this to see if you posted. It's loading. Did you delete the post? Importing right now? Okay, okay. So we could have like can have like castles in the background stuff. Maybe like blame the camera. Also, they're flipped. Okay, I can flip them here. It's fine. Ooh, I'm getting sleepy. At least tomorrow it's Friday. I can draw for longer. I'm gonna drink like an energy drink tomorrow. It's been a long week. Let me know if you make a post. Tired. It's about to be 10, so it should be the time to take a look at your posts. Well, if you look at this, it looks like nothing, right? It just looks like a bunch of scribbles. Let's trust the process, right? I want to take this slowly and just work through it, right? I don't want to rush it. I know that I said that I want to work within a reasonable amount of time. But this step is probably the most important one because it's the one that I'm gonna like lay down all the composition. So I want to make sure that it's good before I move on to the next step. Because in the next step, like the next steps, I should say, I'm just gonna start like going character by character on different layers. Like individually and rendering them, like drawing them. So that's gonna be like the more time-consuming part, right? So for now, this is just like a bunch of scribbles. I'm just laying down the foundations for the piece, right? Alright, I'm gonna save this and let me take a look if you made a post. Oh, sorry, I'm so sleepy. I don't think Tired posted. No. Posted. Okay, give me a second. Maybe it's not the best place for this one, but we'll see. I'll see. Maybe I don't need that many characters. Maybe I'm drawing more characters than I need. I'll think about it. Okay. Okay, what do you think, Sach? I'm tired if you see this. The second drawing is my first drawing and that I made in my sketchbook, and the second one is the one I made right now. OC socks, please don't hate hard. But do give tips. Okay, let me bring all of this together. You better stay live. I'm working as fast as I can. Okay. It's fine, I'll wait for you. No, you can't go past like 10:30 though. I'll die tomorrow. Alright. It's okay, if you don't finish one of them, I can look at it tomorrow. Oh. Right. Right. Okay. So here, is there another one? No, it's 3 pictures. Okay, so the second drawing is my first drawing that I made on my sketchbook. Okay, so this one. I like it a lot. Alright. So let me see. It's a very nice side profile. Let me get like another... Wait, where's this music I'm listening to? Was listening to very nice. Okay. Sorry, I meant third for the last one. Okay, okay. Hands. Okay, so this is beautiful here. I love this. Could what am I looking? Okay, this one. Could maybe bring the nose. Okay, since this doesn't work. Oh, I'm using the wrong tool. Okay. There we go. Maybe bring the nose a little bit lower, right? You see that? It doesn't suck, it's just a little bit short. But it's fine. You can even bring it forward a little bit if you want. Right? Just a little bit of detail there. You can bring the bridge forward. If you don't want it to be like so pointy, you can make it a little bit like that. That's beautiful. So if you want this nose, well, not the one I made, the one you had before. Let me try to recover it. Oh, okay, no, I can't. Okay, so this kind of nose here, the bridge would be a little bit backwards here. Right, like a little bit deeper into her face, I guess. And I guess this nostril that you have here wouldn't go as back. It would be more like around here. That's fine. Right. I think that the main thing with the outfit that affects the readability. Okay, tired. I'll look at it when it's posted. The main thing is that since you have the same value here, here, and here, there's like no difference. Like there's it's hard to read the shading from the line art, right? So that's why we usually go with a liner over this, so that it's darker, so that we can more easily read it. Oh yeah, I like this. It's like she's got like a I don't know what this is called, but like a chal here on top of a blouse, right? And yeah, I just didn't want to erase. Yeah. It's fine. And she's got a very long skirt. I like these long skirts. Very nice. This was a very nice hand. Right. Can bring this part a little bit backwards. Right, something like that. Can separate the thumb a little bit here. It would be like a massive thumb, but you know, since you raised it a little bit, you could like cut it down a little bit. Yeah, that's fine. Let me move on to this one. I'm disappointed. No, this is fine. This is fine. Shell, yeah, shell, yeah. Yeah, I like this a lot. When you said you had done, like, you didn't like it, I thought that you had done something terrible, but this is very good. Especially like the side profile. You did a very good job there. Pain. Give me a second. Is this the one that goes to the Pentas warband? So the thing is that, right, you may be disappointed, but you can draw her over and over and over again, right? Until you reach something that you like. In fact, let me show you. I know you're waiting, tired. Just give me a second. I'll get to it. It should be around here somewhere. No, where is it? Cassandra characters, Pentas. Do I have her here? Don't have her here. I'll look at it later. But the first drawing I ever did of Pentas was terrible. So yeah, you can just draw her again and you will improve the design. I know that you tried to do like the facial like indent here, but it's a little bit too high. Should be more like around here. Right, and the chin would be like a little bit backwards there. You brought the chin a little bit too low, so that's why it looks a little bit weird. Right, if you had more like this sort of shape, then you... yeah, a little bit of fix you could do there. Right, let me get tired before we go to sleep, I have a tooth not fully grown yet, so I can't bite inside of my mouth where I want to. Ouch. That must be annoying. A small practice forcing myself to draw anime boys from different animes. I think the first picture is a little bit clearer, so I'm gonna take a look at this one. Alright, this is tired. Alright, so we had we have watched this one. This is very cute. He's so cute. Yeah, this is cute. Love this. Oh, this is a very nice deco. Alright, be a little bit more volume here. Right, like his hair goes a little bit like that. Yeah, that's very nice. Can open this one a little bit. The neck here, like here. But you did. Oh, this is very good. The way you. Oh, but you didn't do it on this side. But yeah, the way you're taking the neck, the color like backwards here is very good. You can like. Oh, I can't erase, sorry. Let me use another layer. That's what it is in the picture? Yeah. Right, something more like this. Yeah, but that's cool. Yeah, very good. This is the character I'm not quite familiar with, but this is the one from Bongo Stray Dogs deck. Stop because I delete images from my mom's phone and she saw them and said to make my drawings look creepy. I wonder why she said that. Your characters aren't creepy. Something that you can do in anime, like you see how here you did this line up here darker, same here. I think you missed this. You missed it here. So this line could have been like a little bit darker. It helps you like give depth to the eyes. Yeah, this one's very good. And maybe you can bring the nose a little bit up, or the mouth. Just a little bit up, that it's not clashing with the chin. Bro, I searched that size. Okay, no, I don't know what this character looked like, so I'm just giving like general tips, right? So if that's the way the character is, just ignore me. Okay. Gojo's very good. Yeah, this is fantastic. Yeah. Yeah, the whole expression and the tilted head to the side is very good. Just maybe bring the ears out a little bit. No, this is very good. You can cover like a little bit of the chin with the color. I know that maybe it wasn't like that on the reference, but it gives it more to like that Gojo vibe of like, it gives it like a relaxed look. Oh yeah, very good. Shine looks very good. Yeah, maybe you did the bandana a little bit big. You can reduce it a little bit, but yeah, this is very good. And Denji is perfect too. It's the expression and everything. It's very good. What's this? Little Among Us. You can see his neck with the glare. Isn't this his neck here? Yeah, Gojo's very cool. I like Toji more, but yeah, Gojo's very cool. I know that, well, I don't know if that's a spoiler, but yeah. Whatever happened between Gojo and Toji happened, but I like Toji more. The little chins. Oh, Pochita! Is this Pochita? Can I draw Pochita from memory? I don't know, something like that. I forgot what Pochita looks like. Yeah. Very cute. I like this. It's gonna be a good smile. But yeah, Denji is very good. Yeah, very good drawings. Oh, I forgot about Okarun. Yeah, very cool. I thought that you were gonna draw Okarun transformed with the thing that goes on here, like when he transforms. But yeah, very good. Yeah, very good drawings. This is probably especially like Gojo and Deku and this one, Nanao. These ones are very good. It's probably the best structure that I have seen from you. Here you lost a little bit of proportion with the bandana. Ocarina is very good too. Denji, I really like the expression, like very fits the character. Hot, okay. But yeah, I think my favorites are like these three. These three. Very good, very good. Okay, yeah, Pochita, whatever. Oh, this song, this face is on the back. Got it. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna do the demon thing, but I forgot. Okay, yeah. Yeah, very good job. Alright, that's it for the stream tonight, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for being here. I really appreciate it. Remember, I'm gonna ask you to do the YouTube thing. Give me a like on the stream so that I can grow. But yeah, it's gonna be it for tonight. Tomorrow I have to do something after work. I should be here fine at 8 p.m. It shouldn't matter, but just in case, maybe the stream will start like 10 minutes afterwards or something. But I don't think it will. I think that I should be fine to be here at 8 p.m. But we'll see. All right, I'll probably see what happens. I'll keep you posted on my community post. But yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight, guys. Thank you very much. So until tomorrow, good night.